For the past few decades, Iowa residents are the first voters who indicate who may win the race to the White House. Citizens are searching for more information about candidates and their policy positions. With me now is Google's LaToya Drake. She has the most searched topics. LaToya, great to see you.
Hi, Deirdre.
So what are you seeing? What do people want to know about the candidates?
Yeah, so what we decided to do was take a look at how people are searching specifically in Iowa. So once you get into the state and you start to look at what's trending there, you get a bit of a different picture than what we sometimes see nationally.
Okay, so Donald Trump has stolen a lot of headlines. What do people want to know? When they go into Google, they put in Donald Trump's name. What do they want to know most about him?
It's very interesting because he does tend to have very exciting months in terms of what people are searching for. But the most searched question for him this month was, where is he from? He's from New York, and so you can imagine that's probably coming on the heels of the Ted Cruz remarks about New York. So people are
New York
really
values, as Ted Cruz said.
Exactly, and he's one of our, most famous New Yorkers. And also some demographic questions about, his wife. Is he married? What is her name? How old is she? So on and so forth.
I like this one about the skin color, though. Yeah. Why is Donald Trump so orange?
That one kind of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, but it's in the top five.
These are things that people notice as they're starting to watch him. Of course, they're listening, but they're also paying attention to his appearance as well.
Okay, so you mentioned Senator Cruz. I know that people are searching. They want to know similar questions about the senator. What are the top topics?
Yes. So when we look at Senator Cruz, one of the questions that really kind of came out of nowhere in January was, what church does he attend? So as opposed to Trump, where we saw this information or questions about where is he from, there are questions about, his religious values and the churches that he attends. But you'll also notice that Canada also made an appearance here in January.
Sure, which is linked to the second one, which is, well, when was Ted Cruz born? But then Donald Trump, of course, saying, well, he can't be president because he was born in Canada.
So the questions that we see between Cruz and Trump are somewhat related to each other when you think about New York, Canada, where is he born, so on and so forth.
All right, so if we switch sides, go to the other side of the aisle, what do people want to know most about Hillary Clinton?
Right, so she and Bernie Sanders are in a statistical dead heat in Iowa, but the one thing that Hillary Clinton cannot escape is the questions about her emails. So the top questions that we're seeing about her is, will she be prosecuted? So here we're looking at some of that trending data.
So Bernie Sanders here in yellow.
That's right.
And really surprising to see these kind of spikes in his interest and in his support. Hillary is a little bit more slow and steady.
Exactly. They were a little bit, back and forth jockeying for position, but then towards the end of the month, we see Bernie Sanders really take off in terms of trending.
As far as subjects go for Hillary Clinton, what do people want to know about her?
It's all about the emails for Hillary Clinton. At this point, people are wondering, will she be prosecuted? They're also wondering, what did she do? There's still questions about that. Will she be charged? Will she be indicted? Yeah. So what does she stand for? And also, what has she done? And what does this mean for her?
Okay, what does that mean for her candidacy? As far as Senator Sanders, what do people want to know about him? Because he doesn't have the same recognition as Hillary Clinton.
Exactly. So where we see questions about Hillary related to crime and punishment, for Bernie Sanders, is he vegan? And I started to look around and wondering what's happening here. There's some Facebook pages dedicated to that, but also a little bit of interest in his age, her age. Why is he so popular? When you say people may not be familiar with the issues, they are wondering, why is he popular and what does everyone think about Bernie Sanders?
All right, LaToya, it is great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
LaToya Drake.